Gigi Berardi reading FoodWISE, and then I have 2 articles for you tonight. Reading in part 2 of FoodWISE, Our Personal World of Food. The last thing to consider is scientific bias. Despite our best efforts, it's impossible to conduct science without some bias creeping in. It is so easy to introduce partiality at any point along the way. Which questions are you asking, and are you hoping for one result over another? Who is paying for your research, and is there some sort of reward, if only notoriety or fame, if your results show a particular result? One particular nefarious example is that of the sugar industry funding research in the 1960s that downplayed the danger of sugar and blamed fat as a health hazard. A good review article on this topic talks about how industry sponsoring of research on soft drinks, juice, and milk really can affect the results of the research itself. And we are seeing that now in COVID times. And so the 2 articles show how University of North Carolina has had to pivot. They've had to pivot. They did not plan to pivot in terms of online classes. And we have been talking about in this vlog series, planning to pivot, how smart that is. Anyway, there have been clusters of COVID, classes have started, and they were one of the bigger colleges that was taking a leap, I guess, in opening up. And they are closing down. And then the other article talks about all the misinformation, exactly what we're talking about in FoodWISE, the I for informed, the S for sane, facts and information about what's going on in terms of COVID causes and cures. And one of the things the article talks about is the many hundreds of people who have died taking bizarre cures for this disease, which we're now finding has so many long-term implications. Better to stay safe, stay home.